Thank you once again. Thank you for tuning in. It is an honor and it's always a pleasure to be able to come to your homes, to your jobs, wherever you are. It is an honor and a pleasure. Every time I am in here, I got one goal in mind, and that is to be able to share the word of the Lord with you so that you can be edified, so that you can be strengthened, so that you can be a better Christian today than you were yesterday, so that I can be a better Christian than I was yesterday. That is the whole goal here, yo, is to be able to point you to Jesus each and every step of the way. Romans chapter 15 verses 4 says that the things that were written in the old law, in the Old Testament, they were written for our learning, so that through them we can have patience and endurance. So what does that mean? What does it mean? So it's very simple. It means that we can go back to the Old Testament and we can gain very valuable lessons from the Old Testament. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to start digging into the Old Testament stories and be able to bring them to life into our lives and to see how we can benefit from it. Okay, because the whole Bible, old and new, it's inspired by the Holy Spirit. It's God breathed, okay? Inspired. So everything we read, whether it's old or new, it's inspired by the living God. So hopefully I can bring to the table old stories from the Old Testament and share them with you and be able to see how we can reflect on those stories so that we can apply things from there into our lives. So if you happen to listen to me talking about an old story from the Old Testament, that is it. I am going to start spending more time in the Old Testament because the Old Testament is the New Testament revealed. The Old Testament is the New Testament revealed. You can find Christ in the Old Testament, yet you find Christ revealed in the New Testament. Thank you so much. God bless you. Stay tuned.